What's up, sports bettors? I am amped up. If you've been tailing the plays I've been giving out, at least for college football on this YouTube, UCLA minus 20, JMU plus 9.5. Absolutely great day. We're now up on YouTube plays since the start of football season when I started tracking 6.2K. So hopefully we can keep it going. Hopefully you've been able to get in on some of it. But what we're going to go through in this video is just a bunch of NFL bets. A bunch of NFL bets. So I'm kind of going to take you through my betting strategy. We're going to look through the sports books and try to find value. Right? As a sharp bettor, you never know when the best bets are going to occur. You're kind of like an investor, right? You never know when there's going to be a great opportunity to buy or sell. It's the exact same thing as a sports bettor, right? You never know when the sports books are going to slip up. So we can actually see the first bet available is a soccer pick. So I'll skip over that. But again, like OddsJam is a fascinating platform because it's just based in data, right? All of OddsJam is just based in data. So it's kind of like using data just like the pro sports bettors do, the sharp sports bettors do, to find value. That's what OddsJam is all about. There's no fluff. There's no BS. There's no, oh, the coach said this. There's none of that BS, right? It's all math. It's all data, which is exactly what the pros are doing, right? The people who make money sports betting aren't the people who watch highlight reels of Patrick Mahomes. As shocking as it may sound, that's why the sports books in the sports betting industry makes a lot of money. It's because the most people betting on sports are the people who watch the highlight reels of Patrick Mahomes. And they are not the people who are making money sports betting, right? The 1%, the 2% of people who actually figure out how to make money sports betting are the people who understand the data. So let's go ahead and let's go through some of these plays and lock in some sharp bets, right? So the first play I'm going to go with, which I do like, is Devin in the Patriots Ravens game over 25.5 receiving yards. Devin Duvernay. So why do we like this bet? As a rational, data-driven sports bettor, we're always looking for value in the odds, right? DraftKings is pricing this at minus 115. PointsBet has this favored at minus 120. BetOnline has this at minus 116. Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook out there, prices this at minus 118. So basically, every sportsbook has this favored. Every sportsbook, for the most part, except for DraftKings, which has this minus 115, has the over for Devin Duvernay, 25.5 receiving yards, juiced towards the over. So we're able to get plus 104 on Caesars, which is a pretty clear opportunity that Caesars is slipping up, right? So what we want to do is just go to the NFL quickly. You got to move quick. A lot of these great lines, they won't last forever. So we want to go to the Ravens game, know how to navigate these sports books, and then go to receiving yards, and we'll lock in this play for $125, right? And then we'll add it to our sheet. We're up 6K. Let's keep it going. So we have Devin Duvernay over 25.5 receiving yards. This bet had a profit margin of 2.2%, and we're staking 125, right? So as a positive EV bettor, I'm not going to promise you're going to make $1 million overnight. Go to 7-Eleven, play the scratch-off lottery if that's what you want, right? OddsJam is all about getting an actual edge, a mathematical edge that you can quantify in winning in the long run. So the second pick I just locked in is for the Jets game. So Jets first quarter money line plus 170, another bet with a mathematical edge, right? Pretty clear value on DraftKings. So again, you need multiple sports books to be successful. So let's go Arkansas. We got a lot of money on Arkansas. So I'm pretty excited for this to go. 2,000 to win 23K parlay. We need Arkansas to win. Ended up getting a lot of money down on Arkansas. Texas Tech, we need Texas Tech to cover. San Diego State cashed for us, which is great. What else do we have on tonight? Notre Dame's got a win for this plus 440 parlay. Under 63.5, that's screwed. In this game, So lots of bets open. Notre Dame we got on. Anyways, following the value and the odds. This play I really liked. Washington State, hopefully they can get it done. So let's get into it. Let's continue to go through some of these plays. Jets first quarter money line. We hit it plus 170, 2.15% profit margin, so slightly lower profit margin. You know, we're getting 22 cents of improvement from Caesars, enough to beat the VIG. Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker, pricing this all the way down at plus 153. So yeah, plus 170 seems pretty good. So we'll lock it in. So we have with a 2.15% profit margin, Jets, first quarter money line. You know, can they just win one quarter? Honestly, against the Bengals? Probably. So I like that at plus 170. Following the value and the odds. Cowboys, I already bet this, so I won't go over it again, but this play I still really like. Actually, one of my biggest bets currently for the weekend is the Cowboys money line. First quarter money line, I love this play. Titans first quarter money line plus 115. We can take a look at the betting market. Plus 115 on Caesars. If we change our state, that'll allow us to see every sports book. So you can see Bet Online's giving you plus 115, just like Bet365. So two sports books offering the same odds. Maybe we don't like it as much because now there's a second sports book offering the same price. But still, DraftKings, you know, most sports books all the way down at plus 105 to minus 112. Seems like pretty good value we're able to pick up at plus 105 or at plus 115. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this bet in as well. So this is the third pick we have, right? This is what it's about, being a positive EV sports bettor. You're placing a lot of bets, uncorrelated bets, that all have a mathematical edge. You're not going to get rich overnight, but the way I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars sports betting is doing this exactly, right? We place a lot of bets. Every single bet has an edge over the sports book. So again, it looks like sports books are screwing up pretty big in this first quarter money line market. You got to follow the opportunity. If the opportunity's in the first half in these derivative markets, that's what we're going to be betting on, right? If the value's in the player props, that's what we got to be betting on. I would hit this soccer bet, but there's no way I'm going to remember it to grade it in 2 weeks. So we have Diggs, under 82.5 receiving yards. Every other sportsbook pricing this, you know, minus 113, minus 115, minus 116. That's another play that looks interesting. So we have 3 bets currently down. So what we can do is just kind of copy these over so I don't forget. And then the odds for this was plus 115, plus 170, and then I believe this was plus 104. If we go back here, plus 104, yep. And then we'll just copy the picks we had, right? So 3 bets. Total profit margin currently 10.15, so we're building it up slowly but surely, forming our own hedge fund of mathematically profitable prop bets, right? We got the Falcons team total over 20.5. That looks pretty good. I'm not logged into FanDuel, otherwise I would hit this Cam Akers bet. Looks pretty good too. So Falcons team total, that's another play we could go with. I mean, a lot of value out there in general, but I think I'll call it with these 3 picks. $10 in total profit margin. Again, positive EV betting. It's all about slowly but surely building up your bankroll, right? If you want to earn $1,000 a month and your average EV percentage is 2.5%, let's say, you know, essentially, you have to place 26 bets a day at $50 per bet size if you want to earn $1,000. If your unit size is $100, you only need to place 13 bets, right? So the levers you have to make more money sports betting are place higher EV bets, place more bets, or bet more, right? Those are literally the 3 options if you want to make money sports betting. Bet more, as in a bigger unit size, find higher profit margin bets and place those, so use OddsJam more, or place more bets, use OddsJam more, right? And then bet size relates to, like, you know, comfort level. So you can kind of see, like, I have, just won another one. Let's go. What just cashed? 2-team parlay just cashed. $9.95 to 5.4 grand. Right? Is, you know, we have a lot of risk per se, but all of my bets have an edge. I know I'm going to win in the long run because all my bets have a mathematical edge. Does every bet win? No, for sure not. We just lost North Carolina, which I guess I initially bet plus 100, and then I was able to get Notre Dame after the line movements plus 125. Seems pretty good being able to get both teams plus money. Am I right? So, you know, following the value, all that matters, and you can see we had an epic win streak here, right? 5K, you know, just a lot of money won. But then there will be losing streaks. Boom, boom, SMU, right? There will be losing streaks. So it's really just about finding bets with an edge, being able to deal with variance, placing a lot of bets all with an edge, and you'll make a lot of money sports betting. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and let's make some money.